Konnichiwa and hello everyone. It's Adrienne Cully with Horizon International, and I am here today in our showroom, which is a little noisy, but just ignore the background noise because today I am here to show you our brand new and enhanced features for our brand new single clamp perfect binder, ice binder BQ-300 right here. Today we will produce two different applications, a A5, standard A5 size notebook, and a standard A4 size notebook. However, this machine has a variety of options, including variable thickness production from 1 millimeter to 51 millimeters, or 2 inches, if that's the measurements you use, and also format sizes from 320 by 320 millimeters and 105 by 135 millimeters. So you have a wide variety of options with this binder. We're going to start with the production. We'll go into some of the features that are inside of the machine, and then I will talk about more of the outer features, design, and IceLink. So let's jump right in. I've got Brian behind the camera today. And he is going to zoom in on this measurement here. So let's start. We've got 310. This is a standard A5 size notebook. So let's enter our measurements in here. We've got 310. Register it to the center by 220. And I really don't have to explain much about this process because it's the same easy to use, simple process that we have on all of our binders. Very intuitive, very user friendly. I need to stop talking so I can focus here. 236 numbers and talking just doesn't work. Now, one thing I want to really point out here is how fast the changeover is on the BQ-300. The changeovers are over 50% faster. You're going to see it now. If you blink, you will miss it, so pay attention. Here we go. And it is completed that fast. Faster than I was ready to put our covers in. So there we go. And let's start it up. The first production feature that I really want to highlight is that now when you are producing books, you only have to press one button instead of the two that was on the 270. So that is nice. And even though we only have one button, we have the light curtain that has been enhanced. So we have one button but increased user safety. Here we go. You can get a good look at this production here. Wonderful. Okay, last book. Now, for our production features, I also want to highlight our new pull-out drawer delivery system. So this system makes it very easy to pull out the drawer and grab our books and then push it back in instead of reaching in and grabbing them as such. Here's our A5 size notebooks. Take a look. And let's move on to A4. This one I will be pulling from our memory bank. Let me grab my materials here. And again, you're going to see that super fast changeover. Are you ready? Here we go. Let me grab my covers. Again, the machine was ready before I was. The changeovers are now more accurate as well, so we're really increasing that quality at the same time. Okay, here we go. Let's start it up. We are keeping our production speed of 500 cycles per hour, and the stability of production has now been improved as well. So in addition to that, we should be producing a higher number of books per hour as well. Of course, we still have our variable thickness production, as I mentioned earlier. And on this machine, we have the thickness caliper here right in line with our machine for a continuous and compact design. So you can see here our thickness caliper. That's our last A4 book. Let's see it here in our pull-out delivery section. Again, I'm just pulling out the drawer, grabbing my booklets. They are looking fantastic. And pushing the drawer back in. Super user-friendly and easy to use. Now, let's talk a little bit about the inside of this machine. We're going to start here with our brand new milling brush. This brush is going to greatly reduce the amount of flyaways that are inside of the machine, increasing the quality of both the milling and the gluing section. If we close this door and open up the other side, we have our nipping table, which is now way more automatic than the previous version. So there's no manual adjustments for our nipping table. The height is automatically adjusted. And we've changed a lot of things in our cover scoring section. So our scoring rollers are now able to handle much thicker stock. If you know our 4-clamp ice binder BQ-300, they're the same scoring rollers from that binder. So thicker stock is able to be handled in just our standard version. And we also have options for even higher scoring rollers for you as well. We have added a knob, so now we have 2 knobs to adjust how deeply you will be scoring, increasing the quality and precision of your score. No cracking on the spine, we know that. And we have the flap cover option as well, that once it's installed is completely automatic and controlled from our touch panel, previously manual. The air as well that is separating and blowing our covers inside of the machine is now from a separate air source from the air that is vacuuming our covers inside. This has greatly improved the durability and quality of that function as well. So lots of good things happening over here in our cover section. In addition, for this machine, we have a glue overflow tank down here that when triggered, you're going to see me trigger it here. It will produce an error message on our brand new touch panel. So you can see we have our glue overflow error there. Yes. And now, perfect transition that you're at my touch panel. Let me show you all of our new features here. So this touch panel is 15 inches. Larger and has just an updated interface design, but we wanted to make sure that we really kept its user friendliness. So all of these icons that are easily understandable, intuitive, we wanted to make sure that we really kept that. So all of that is the same. Let's talk about a few new features here. We have our auto calculation setting. This is going to be where you can store the values for over 14 different fine adjustments. So you can see all of our different fine adjustments here. Let's go back to the first page. And then you can store these values in one of our 6 different templates to be easily pulled out from our page here. So we have that option. You can see our nipper height here can also be automatically adjusted now from our touch panel, no manual intervention required. When we come to our fine adjustment page, you can see that our cover sheet blower error is now adjusted from the touch panel. We can now directly adjust the glue temperature from our touch panel. And we have the option of adding the weekly timer. So today we were using the machine early in the morning, so we had it turned on at 7 a.m. When we arrived to work at 8, it was ready to go. So you can add this option on. You can have the machine heated up before your operators come into the facility so they can start their work right away. Very nice and convenient for production. Okay, now that you've seen the inside of the machine and the touch panel, let's talk about some of the outer features of the machine, starting with this door right here. So if you need to perform maintenance on the carriage clamp, grab something that dropped in here, you want to clean inside of here, we have this door opening as an option. It makes it very easy to access. So that is great for maintenance. Another great quality for maintenance is that now if we lift this up here, have our safety bar open, we can easily remove this door. So it's not that heavy, easy to remove. You can clean in here, you can perform maintenance here, you can slide this over and perform maintenance here. A lot easier, gives you a lot more space for doing all of that stuff. So that is a great added benefit. And it's very easy to just pop back on, close the lid, and you're good to go. As we know, our operator health and safety is always of maximum concern. So we've developed this milling box option as well to have over the milling bag, so no milling dust or paper scraps are escaping this box here. It keeps the area around nice and clean. It ensures that operators are not inhaling dust or paper scraps. And it also makes sure that any PCs that you have around are not going to be ruined by paper dust as well. So that is great. And it has this nice, sleek, clean look, just like the brand new ice binder, which has our brand new next generation look as well. This system is compatible with inline solutions like our HT300 ice trimmer. It is also compatible with a robotic arm. So it's great as a standalone binder, and it's also great for an inline solution and more automated solution as well. Speaking of automation, true to the name, ice binder, it comes factory ready to connect to our post-press management system, IceLink. And it comes with, any of our ice systems come with a 1-year free connection fee waived connection to IceLink. So all you have to do when you receive your ice binder, ice trimmer, ice anything, ice stitch liner, is register it. And then you can start using IceLink completely for free, IoT basic, right away for 1 year. You can test it out, you can gather so much data, and then you can continue the subscription after that for $200. Or, you know, if it's not for you, then we know it will be, but that's okay. You can collect so much data with IceLink, including job productivity, job status, live production status. You can see if there's a problem in your production where you can change things or move things around. You can accurately schedule your job so you never accidentally have a rush job or have to work overtime or have any of those situations where it's like, oh my God, we have to finish this today. Really, really great for accurate scheduling. And then also very easily scalable for if you want to add more automation features down the road with our automation and enterprise versions as well. So there are lots of great benefits. Please reach out to your local Horizon representative and ask them more questions. We are happy to answer and help, and please look for more content coming up about our IceLink solution and our brand new solutions as well. As always, if you have any questions, like I mentioned before, go on our website or ask your local Horizon representative. And remember to stay happy, stay healthy, and finish first with Horizon. Bye.